What's on? Rolling.
And here we go. We're back here at Wildwood High School here with the Wildwood Warriors taking a lower Cape May Regional Cape Tigers. Very spirited game today. We're going to love this today. Getting through this. You got to appreciate this, you guys. Wildwood controls the ball. Oh! Mello drains a tray. And Wildwood draws first blood at 3-0. Ty Bonner's bringing the ball up court. Ryan Mallon. Lower's moving inside. Marion takes the shot. Long. Lower gets the rebound. Mallon. Lower's moving the ball around. Ty. Trey. They match him. It's 3-3. Whoa. It's going to be a game.
Hey, Victor, how are you doing today? I think some folks are just joining us right about now.
You're just joining us? It's all good. Everything is good. It's 3-3. Looks like the game's going to be 7 minutes to go in this contest here. Oh, and there's a foul. Listen, we'd like to thank our sponsors here. Anthony Hemingway's at the Grand, local favorite, restaurant, lunch, dinner, oceanfront, beachfront, and Cape May. Shooting a couple of shots. We have Lucky Bones, proud sponsor of all sports and athletes. Cape May County, stop in, great food, great fun. Lucky Bones on the foot of the Cape May Bridge. Also, whether you want one sandwich or a whole tray, Creamless Hoagies, Royal Grand Boulevard, 846-7532.
And you want to unlock your potential at Farrell Chiropractic, where athletes can recover top-tier soft tissue injury treatments. Make your appointment today, 609-886-7730.
Right now, the score we're going into is 5-3. Robin lowered the ball, going left to right, going around the horn. Mello. We're looking for quality shot. Oh! Lower drains another 3. Lower takes the first lead of the game to 6-5. 6-5. Are we going down? Mahaney has the ball. Triano takes a shot. No good off the rim. Lower with the rebound. Very long rebound. Cape May had numbers there. Moving around the horn. Matthew Bada spots up. Shoots off the rim. Rebound Dozier. Brings the ball up court. Maloney. Looks like it's going to be a very interesting game. Both teams are trying to get into their offense here. Could be something. He gets trapped with a steal. Oh my goodness, what a pass. Lower. Mannion with the scoop shot. Lower's pressuring. Ty Bonner. Lower's playing very aggressive defense. I tell you, it's 5:23 to go in the game. And in the first quarter, 8-5 Lower. Robert with the ball. Kenneth has it. Passes it back out to Mahaney. Back to Kenneth. Nice pick. Looking to go into the hole. Oh. And Gordon with the shot, looking for the three-point play. Looking to tie the score at 8 at 4:50 to go in the first quarter. Jordan's on the line to shoot one to try to complete the three-point play.
For Lower Township, 3 of their players are on the top scorers for South Jersey and CAO. They made the list just this week.
Oh, man.
Ty Bonner leading the list at 16.1 shots per points per game, which is pretty good.
Very good. He misses one. Lower maintains the lead. Passing around the horn. Loose control. Cinderland loses it out of bounds. Roberts going from right to left.
Both teams have some good height.
Well, very good height. Very good height. This one should be a very, very good game. I like the pressure the Lowers applying to it. You got to love that. Oh, very nice shot from Haney. And Wildwood regains the lead, 9-8. Mannion bringing it up for it. I tell you, Lowers running a nice little lead. A nice lead. The spot's up. Woo! Cinderland drains a 3, and Lower retakes the lead. Almost a steal. And they're bringing it back. Kniff has the ball, looks to shoot. Throws a 3. While we were a couple of lead changes early on in this contest. That'll be something. Looks to penetrate. Looks like didn't follow that shot, Cinderland. When you shoot the ball, follow the ball. And that way your guards get back down court. Mahoney has the ball. Side elbow. Looked like he traveled, but didn't get called. With the trap. Get this up. Misses. Kniff with the ball. Foul. Reaching foul, Sunderland. Get a push. It looks like it's going to be a very competitive game here. You guys, I'm liking what I'm seeing from both squads. And they're looking to sit up here and penetrate every chance they get. So, once again, a skip pass across court. Oh. Triano drains a 3. They go up 15-11. We got the friendly home court bounce. Ty Bonner. Misses that from the side elbow. Looks like they like that. Oh, almost with a steal. Bonner almost with that steal going through here. While we're in here, unlocking potential fair chiropractic where athletes can recover for soft tissue injuries and soft injuries. Make your appointment today. Robert inbounds the ball. Mannion getting pressured by Mannion. Lower's really moving her feet. I have to give credit where credit's due. Almost. They're picking up stupid fouls. As I said, if he's in motion,
Yes, sir.
if he's in motion, let him go up. You have a better chance of not committing that foul, him coming down. But he's shooting 2.
With some experience.
Just a little bit, Chris, a little bit. The while we're inside their top-notch tree services, a cut above all, wish all athletes the best of luck this season. Matt Notch, certified arborist. You gotta love. This game is brought to you by AIS, Atlantic Installation, keeping you comfortable all year round. Riders Towing, 4205 New Jersey Avenue. And Wildwood, when you break down, think Riders. I don't think the referees understand that how many shots are done. It should be, they're saying either 2 shots or 3 shots, and I think it should be a 2-shot foul. No, he wasn't there. Now we have issues. The guy was inside that, so they're giving him an extra shot. So we're going to see. Hold it.
I think that's big.
He was inside the 3-point line. They're trying to say he shot a 3-pointer, whereas in essence it was a 2. They're trying to give him an extra shot, so we'll see how that goes.
So having a little referee
a
clash.
2-shot fight. The referees converge. I like to see that. The referees converge. They overturn the call. Lower ball going left to right.
The way it should have been handled.
The way it should have been handled. I mean, that's everything right there. Here we go again. Lower brings it up, down by 5 points, which will be interesting. Always looking to shoot. Lower's looking to penetrate the ball inside. They're looking for that little short bunny. Yep. Wildwood's inbounding under Lower's basket. We have 2 minutes to go in the quarter.
Now these two teams are pretty evenly matched going head-to-head over the last half dozen games.
Oh, tell me.
Wildwood win a couple, Lower wins a couple, so, you know, this game could go either way.
I agree 100%. Oh, man, they let this... I'll tell you, I like the aggressiveness of Lower, but Wildwood beat him to the punch on that. That was a nice feed down there to Jordan underneath the hoop. They're up 18-11, under 2 minutes to play in the first quarter. Lower surveying the court, trying to get the ball inside. The turnover. Bonner's guarding. Triano. Look to send them off. Trap. Jump ball. Oh, what a play, the man. That'll be Lower ball going left to right. We have 1 minute and 15 to go. North Wildwood Recreation Center is a proud sponsor of high school sports, and we'd like to commend all young athletes for the fine work on and off the court. NorthWildwoodRecreation.com. Lower with the ball with about 1 minute to play. Shot. Oh!
Well, I guess that won't count.
Oh, it won't count. It'll be Wildwood ball because they have possession. Right now, it's almost like a jump ball. So possession goes to Wildwood. With 1 minute to go, Wildwood's bringing it up court. Bland with the ball. And a turnover. I think that's the first of the game. Lower has the ball with 56 seconds to go. Looking to at least score a point here. So,
some of the Wildwood fans shouting, "Calm down."
I know, right? Marion looking for a good shot. Rebound gets his own shot. Going back. Pulls up. Out of bounds, going to Lower with 30 seconds to go. He didn't corral that ball too well, as we say. Lower to inbound the ball. Almost a backcourt violation. Looking to penetrate. Looking for a quality shot. Looking to penetrate. Lower surveys the court. 10 seconds to go. Looking for a shot. Takes the shot. Drains a three. They needed that. The time. Oh, with a steal by Bonner. And the foul. Whoa. I tell you, that's an unforced error. Lower with 1 second to go. The Bonner converts these things and makes it a real interesting game.
I want to talk about Lower Township Chamber of Commerce. They're proud to support our local high schools in tonight's game. Today's youth being the future leaders of our community, lowertownship.com. And Troiano & Sons, proud sponsor of Wildwood basketball teams. Whether you need masonry work, stone pavers, concrete, or more, call 522-3355 for a free estimate. The North Wildwood Recreation Center is also a proud sponsor of the high school sports and would like to commend all of our fine young athletes for their hard work both on and off the court. For more info on all camps and programs, call 522-2955 or northwildwood.com.
As we come to the end of the first quarter, a very interesting quarter to say the least. I thought it was very competitive, but for a while it looked like Wildwood was taking control. Then Lower came back. Mannion hits a three. Triano gets a steal, gets fouled. 5-point play all the way around. I tell you, now it's a 2-point game. Wildwood has the lead there. Anyway, we'd like to thank our proud sponsor, Lucky Bones. Proud sponsor of all athletes in Cape May County. Lucky Bones, stop in, great food, great fun at the foot of the Cape May Bridge. Whether you want one sandwich tray or more. Primo's Hoagies in Rio Grande. 846-7532. Johnny Longhots in the corner of Pacific and Pine. Go in there and get the victor if you know what I'm saying. Ask Joe and Fabio to give you the victor. You got to love that there.
There's a restaurant in Camden called The Victor. Did you know that?
See what I'm saying? I'm just throwing it out there. And I'm glad you're letting them know that too, Chris.
It's named after RCA Victor because they used to have that. Used to be the world headquarters.
That used to be the
restaurant called The Victor.
I like that. A little bit of history going on there.
Next time I'm going to get you one.
Oh, hey, that works for me. I'm telling you, the little dog hanging out in the window. Just have those little dogs up in the window. You gotta love it there. Yeah, right? Yeah, right? Yeah. Lower is inbounding the ball to start the quarter. Mannion. Bonner look. Mannion with a shot. Misses. Oh, with a rebound. And the foul. I tell you, Lower's looking like they're starting to crash the boards a little bit here. Now, if they continue on, it tends to get Wildwood into a little bit of conundrums, to say the least.
I'm off balance a little bit, so to speak, literally and figuratively.
Definitely that. So, like I say, the game is very, very good.
Wildwood cheerleaders.
Oh, yeah.
Put the hex on things.
Oh, yeah, right. That's like Dancing Howie at the Lakers game. Doesn't remember that. He'd be sitting up there in the corner. He made a living out of that, too. I'm just saying. Two Black Dogs. For the best cheesesteaks around, Two Black Dogs on Route 47 between Rio Grande and Cape May Courthouse. It's open between 11 and 8, Wednesday through Monday. 551-2391. And we have a tie score. 18 up with 7 minutes and 50 seconds to go while we're going right to left. Bonner's pressuring the ball. Lower's pressuring the ball. They're looking for it. I'll tell you, defense is looking pretty good. Oh, pulls up for a three and sticks it. Lower Mahoney. Look very good right there. They are sticking those shots. Lower pulls up for a three. Short. They're looking for it. Mawini's bringing it up court. Magnus guarding them. I like the defense part, the defensive part of that equation. Almost gets stripped. Drives the lane, penetrating, but it's steal by Bonner. Man, I tell you, very instinctive. You can't teach that. You cannot teach that. Lower's looking to shoot. Bonner's looking to shoot. But Mannion with a shot. Drains the three. Lower retakes the lead, 21-20, with just over 6 minutes and 40 seconds to go. What's your shot? Wildwood looking to penetrate elbow. Mahoney draws it. Wildwood retakes the lead. I tell you, I like the ebb and flow of the game. Both teams are playing within themselves. I tell you, very well disciplined. You have to appreciate that as we sit here now. Lower has the ball. Bonner to Mahoney. I like it. Bonner with a long tray and drains it. Oh, Lower takes the 2-point lead with 6 minutes to go. I tell you, Dozier has the ball, bringing it up court.
Looking at Wildwood.
Almost a steal. They have numbers. Oh, with a block. Nice. I got to tell you, he stood his ground, stood right there. We're taking it. Bonner to Mannion. The ball, I have to tell you guys, the ball's handling and the discipline that I'm seeing from both sides are passing up shots for a better shot, and you gotta love it. They're up there spotting up, they're just not settling for that shot. Bonner with a three, off. Dozier with a rebound. Lower's up by 2 points. Jordan with the ball. Mawini. It's at the top of the circle, almost by the Warrior logo. Gives up the dribble. I don't understand why they give up the dribble all the time. Kenneth with the ball at the top of the Warrior side. Oh, with a steal! Gets stripped. Oh, he gives a sweet Euro step. Oh, and Wildwood needs a timeout. That was a sweet Euro step. He did. He stripped him and went the length of the court, and he Euro stepped him. And for those who don't know, that's when you go and you drag your foot as you go for the shot, and he did it with a nice left-hand shot. I tell you, Lower's up by 4 points with 5 minutes and 1 second to go. I got to tell you, for what I saw right there, that gentleman's been practicing, because a lot of people don't use that Euro step when they're playing basketball, and that's something that is legal. He didn't travel, but he drug his foot just enough to stay on the ground to get the other foot down in order for him to elevate.
Seemed pretty relaxed about it too. So like you said, he is practicing a bit. This game's brought to you by AICS, Atlantic Insulation, keeping you comfortable year-round. Top-notch tree service, your cut above, wishes all of the athletes the best of luck this season. And Johnny Longhots on Pine and Pacific Avenue.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, go get the
in
ticket.
Wildwood wants to wish everyone the best of luck this season. Stop by after practice or the game and enjoy the taste. You might even meet Victor there, who occasionally will.
That's right. You might see me up there. I am up on the wall, though. I'm up on the wall.
Play underway.
Oh,
inbound.
Lowell's pressuring. Jeff Knight just entered into the game. Lowell's got a little size inside here. Almost a strip. I'm telling you, they need to watch. Over the back. That's a foul where I say you're going over the back. You don't want to do that. I mean, that's a wasted foul on that gentleman's part there. Kniff goes to the line to shoot two.
And you can't always afford that.
No, you cannot.
Can't waste any points.
No, you cannot waste any points. So spots up. We want to give Triano & Sons proud sponsor our Wildwood basketball teams. Whether or not you need masonry wood, stone, pavers, concrete, call 522-3355. He misses the first. Score is still the same. Local, that's Coastal Fence and Rail. Secure your fence and decks. Start your fence at coastalfenceandrailing.com. He makes 1 out of 2. Lowe is bringing it back. Cook up by 3 points with 4:42 left in the contest. As we do see. Lower, I tell you, they're playing discipline. I must say,
lovely shot.
Man, Cinderland drains a 3. Lower's trying to assert their dominance, they're pressuring, and everything else. I tell you, I'm seeing from them. When he's fouled, Knight will go to the line to shoot 2. Who else do we have going through here?
Yeah, we will be naming the Lucky Bones player of the game as we did with the girls' game. That's coming up. And Lucky Bones in Cape May County, proudly supporting all the athletes in Cape May County. Stop into Lucky Bones for great food and great friends. Mm-hmm. Lucky Bones at the foot of the bridge in Cape May. And whether you want one sandwich or a whole tray, call Primo Hoagies in Rio Grande. And as the banking landscape continues to change, one thing hasn't. Sturdy Savings Bank, part of the community for over 100 years. They are the right bank right now for all your banking needs. Stop in any of their 13 branches. Visit sturdyonline.com.
Yeah, he missed 2. Knight missed 2. That's what we call free throws. Lowe's just spotting up. And they got the rebound on top of that. Lowe's boys, they got a little size to them. I must tell you, spots up again for 3. He tried to foul with one hand. You have to catch the ball first. Understand that. Kniff pulls up. This is the shot. Bonner with the ball. He's driving. He should have. This is what we call. He should have taken that Euro step and crossed him over. But lower ball with 3:40 to go in the game. Also, we don't forget Riders Towing. 4205 New Jersey Avenue. When you break down, think Riders Towing. Dan Corcoran and family do a tremendous job in what they're doing. Really a fixture at Wildwood here. Lower inbounding ball into their own basket. Looking. Get it back in. Cinderland has the ball. Back to Mannion. Surveys the court at the top of the circle. Back to him. Bonner has the ball. Looking. Just trying to see what they have. Lower's been very disciplined from what I can see at this point here. Try to look for an open shot. Mello had it. Back to Mannion. Mallon. Bonner. Mallon has the ball. Back to Cinderland. Skip pass over the side. Shot in the corner. Misses, but follows up. And there's a foul. Mello with the foul.
Lower widens that lead just a
the side out.
3 minutes left to go to the half.
3 minutes, yes. Lower's up by 6 points. The call wasn't clear. Bonner's guarding him. I tell you, An unforced error. Lower's pressure is starting to get to the Warriors from this perspective. They're pressuring them coming off the line. The bigs don't come up to relieve the pressure for Wildwood, which in turn caused the turnover. They're looking to shoot. James, another three. Cinderland, Cole is looking good. Lower's up by 9 points with 2:36 to go. Triano's bringing it up court. Brings it, gets it across the 10-second line. Drives Kniff. Gets the home court bounce. I've got to give him props on that one. Looking pretty good. Bonner. Lowers up by 7. He slows it down. Resets. Mallon. Oh, just a friendly bounce. It was in and out. And rolled around the rim. Lowers up by 10 with 2 minutes to go till halftime. Interesting game, you guys. I tell you, I hope you listen. Oh, with a steal. And they're going back. And he shoots with the left. Lowers starting to press them. There's a little bit of a timeout in the court. I tell you, from what I can see right now, Lower's pressure is starting to get to these guys. They have a sufficient ball handler in Wildwood, but the pressure from Lower is, like I just said, the bigs don't come up to help the ball handler come across the court. In turn, another turnover with a steal and an easy bunny going down the other lane. Hence, Lower's up by 12 points with $1:46 to go. Some of our other proud sponsors, like I was just saying, we talked about Lucky Bones, and I think we're talking about Federal Chiropractic, where you can unlock your full potential. Athletes can recover for top-tier soft tissue injury treatments. Make your appointment today. 609-886-7730. You got it. As banking landscape continues to change, one thing has not. So Savings Bank, a part of the community for over 100 years. They're the right bank right now for all your banking needs. Stop in the 13 branches or visit SturdyOnline.com. Member FDIC. Hemingway's proud sponsor of the best of the Jersey Shore, and your boy will be inside there. Remember, located on Beach Drive, local favorite, food, fun, Ocean and Beach, and Cape May. Follow them on Facebook. We're going to continue on with the game. As I see what Cape May is doing right now, if they continue to apply the pressure, which it looks like that's what they're doing, they'll continue to, they're starting to control the game a little bit. They're starting to impose the will just a touch. So, this is a very critical moment for really both squads, because if Cape May can get up here and turn them over, or Wildwood can get a point, Wildwood's got to stop the bleeding a little bit. And I don't see it. They tried a rim run, which they didn't. And then they have numbers. Wildwood's got numbers. And they scored. That's what I'm talking about. That was a rim run. He beat the press, and he had a rim run. He had a free layup. I give... regroup a little bit and get that confidence booster. Exactly. It's a buck goal. Lower, I got to tell you guys, they're calling jump ball. Wildwood has possession with $1:17 to go, but criticalness is this. If you're getting the ball as a big man, you don't bring it down to the level of somebody who's smaller than you in order to tie you up, which just happened on the court right there. Hold it high in the air and make them foul you, hit you on your arm. Take advantage of that height. Exactly. That's what you're supposed to do. We're penetrating. Oh, man. Noble effort, but no good. Triano missed an easy body. Bonner brings it back up court. Surveys to Malin. Looks. 1 minute. Bonner. To Mello. To Malin. Oh! Another three-point shot. Malin fire. Oh, Lower starting to put the hammer down. With the steal. Oh! Another steal. We have 42 seconds left. The way the game is starting to progress and how it's starting to unfold just a little bit, it looks like Lower's starting, like I say, when I say imposing their will, which they are, they have to be a little more disciplined and not reach in. So we'll put the ball over the court to Triano. Surveys. Back to Dozier. I tell you, they're keeping the ground. The Caper Tigers, they're keeping the feet. They're not going for the pump fake. They're keeping it for. They look like they might take the ball, with 15 seconds to go to halftime. Lower is just throwing it down. They get a 20-second timeout going there. I'm looking at the game and how it's starting to unfold, to be very honest with you. The way Lower's approaching the game is that, okay, we know we're up, we're slowing the ball down, we're crashing the boards. I don't see Wildwood crashing the defensive boards. And I venture to say, and I'm pretty sure, that Lower's up by 7 offensive boards. You don't let that happen. You will surely not do fair well if you allow the other team to get offensive boards. Because offensive boards mean that they're getting second shots, and you're not. And so when I go down the other end, hence Lower's doing that perimeter box, almost like a 3-2 around the board, hence I haven't seen any second shots from Wildwood at all. But we're resuming with 12 seconds to go.
Yeah, and that's paying off for Lower as we're heading into the halftime break. Capers inbounding.
Oh, a turnover.
Wildwood with the ball.
Unforced error. With no time left, he checks the clock. Comes up short. And now we're at halftime with the Caper Tigers 40, the Wildwood Warriors 27. Chris, what do you see?
Well, I see Lowell playing a really cohesive game, keeping the pressure on Wildwood, making them, throwing them a little bit off balance. As you said, Wildwood, when that pressure hits, their bigs have to come over and, give them a little help, and it's not happening. And, whether or not they're going to be able to regroup at the halftime remains to be seen. These teams are, fairly evenly matched, or, the history over the past few matchups has been, back and forth. So we don't know who's going to win this game, obviously, but it should be an interesting second half.
It really will. But what we're going to wind up doing for a minute, we're going to send it back to the studio for 4 minutes to Norm, and we'll come back after that. We're listening to Coast Sports Today on 98.7 The Coast.
That's right, from the Wildwood Gym. We appreciate you tuning in, and we'll see you on the other side of this break. 98.7 The Coast.
Doesn't have a 10-minute break.
No? A couple of their so-called, good idea. A couple of their so-called big scorers, at least according to the paper, are not even in uniform. Well, Ty Bonner, Fernando John, unless I got the numbers wrong or something.
We have 2 minutes and 30 seconds. We can come back and talk a little bit, and then we'll go back into another little break, all right? It's 2 minutes and 30 seconds right now. We can come back and talk. Let them know we're back in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Even the professionals, you hear the crowd. 1 minute to go. Let Norm know we're coming back in 1 minute. Ten seconds. 10 seconds.
All right, well, welcome back to 98.7 The Coast's high school basketball coverage. We have a boys game here coming to you from the gymnasium at Wildwood High. Got a great matchup between Lower Cape May, the visiting team, against the Wildwood Warriors. And if you were with us earlier this afternoon, you heard the girls' game. Wildwood came out on top on that game, and at this point at the halftime, Lower is leading the Wildwood boys and giving them a run for their money, I would say.
Well, yeah, you're right. The game is very competitive, but Lower's starting to impose their will on the Wildwood Warriors. It looks like they played together for a good stretch, here, and it shows. Wildwood does have height, but Wildwood does not have ball handlers. And what I mean by that, what you heard me articulate to our other game, there's nobody who can really bring it up the court to break the press. They did it one time. They looked good doing it. They got away from that. I said, we're going to the second half here. I think if Lower comes out and they really put the hammer down on them, it could be an early night for the Showers there, Chris. I'm just letting you know. Could be a very early night for the Wildwood Warriors right there.
That's what we were saying earlier about the second half of the girls' game for Lower. But and we are also talking earlier about the importance of doing drills, fundamentals, and practicing, and just getting out to practice to complete the gaps that your team might have. If you find that you don't got a shot maker or you don't have a ball handler, well, then that's that's a weak point that you need to strengthen. By just putting in the time, pretty much.
I agree with you 100%. This is some of our sponsors that we got going.
Let's do it.
Some love. Lower Township Chamber of Commerce is a proud sponsor of the local sports and high school game today, our youth are our future, our leaders, lowertownship.com. Also, North Wildwood Rec Center, proud sponsor of high school sports, and would like to commend all of our fine athletes for their hard work and dedication on and off the court. For information on all camps and programs, 522-2955, northwildwood.com. All right, this basketball game is brought to you by Crest Savings Bank, banking since 1919 with branches to serve you throughout Cape May County. Available online at crestsavings.com. And also brought to you by Hemingway's at the Grand in Cape May, the locals' favorite restaurant for lunch and dinner. Hemingway's, oceanfront on Beach Avenue in Cape May. Follow them on Facebook. And as the banking landscape continues to change, one thing hasn't: Sturdy Savings Bank. A part of the community for over 100 years, they're the right bank right now for all your banking needs. Stop in any of their 13 branches or visit sturdyonline.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. You know, you gotta love this Riders Towing here on 2205 New Jersey Avenue here in Wildwood. The Corcoran family does a tremendous job. I tell you, there's some of the pillars of the community. Dan, his family, and everything else. Proud supporter of Wildwood sports and sports in general within our area there. When you break down, think Riders Towing. Have you go through here. Triano and Sons, proud sponsor of Wildwood basketball teams. Whether you need masonry work, stone pavers, or concrete, or more, 522-3355 for a free estimate. And I can't forget my boys over there on Pine and Pacific, Johnny and Fabio. How you doing? That's Johnny Longhots. You guys, I tell you, best of luck to all the teams. Stop by after practice, enjoy the game, or even after the game, enjoy the taste, or go in and just ask for the victor. I'm just telling you guys. He'll let you know. If you ask for the victory, get a little discount and everything else. Let him know you heard us up on the coach. Much love to them.
You got to go see what that's all about. The victory.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're going to get full.
I'm going to get for one.
Oh, you're going to be full. You go there, you're going to get
Will I get 2 meals out of that?
You'll get 2 meals out of it. I'm telling you.
I'm going to check it out.
Money.
Today.
Yeah, today.
I'm going today. For sure.
And I know Johnny and Fabio are up here doing what they got to do, and they're looking for your man to stop by there. I don't know, because every time I roll up in the door, you know, I'm like, I'm just here to say hi. Understood. They're like, it's like going to Mama's house almost. You know, you go there, she's like, you need to put something on your ribs.
Got that home cooking flavor there.
We like some home cooking. What else we got before we start the second half?
Yeah, we'll hit a couple more sponsors. Games brought to you by ACIS, which is Atlantic Insulation, keeping you comfortable year-round. Also, top-notch tree service, your could above. We're wishing all of the athletes the best of luck this season. And we do want to thank everyone who's sponsored a game and all of those of you out there who are tuning in. Now, if you happen to be listening on radio and want to actually see the games, you can go to our website and you'll find a link to the feed there. So you might be in your car right now listening and not be aware of it, but you can watch the game as well as listen to it.
You guys always remember, this broadcast is brought to you proudly by Crest Savings Bank. Since 1919, with branches to serve you throughout Cape May County, visit CrestSavings.com. Crest Savings, another entity around here that's very involved in the community for everything that they do. I mean, it doesn't just have to be in Wawa, but all Cape May County. Crest Savings Bank, I tell you, very, the bank is a very community-oriented bank. As we start this second half here, Lower has the ball. Get ready to inbound. Mallon inbound the ball. Lower going right to left. Bonner, Mallon looks to penetrate, does. He could have taken a lane right there, but he didn't. I tell you, Mello stepped out of bounds.
Fans not happy.
I tell you, Lower got lucky on that one because Wildwood had numbers. They had numbers for a fast break. So they got real lucky with that. Got pulled out. Mello gets pulled out. Mallon. Cinderland. Pressure. Oh, man. I tell you, Bonham missed the bunny. That was a fierce pass. It was right there for the follow-up. This is what I mean by crashing the boards. That's the second shot option right there. Second shots. You have to play defense. Nice skip pass. Mawani has it, surveying the court, looking good. I like the Kniff on the side elbow. Looks to pull up. Triano has it. Jordan, over and back. Little backcourt violation. Consistency. You have to be disciplined on how you're playing. In essence, Wildwood needs to use Lower's aggressiveness against them, and they're not doing that. Oh, man, he took Cinderland with a long tray.
Interesting.
Lower's up by 18 points. Oh, it's a Lower, this is what I mean by pressuring. It was a pressure shot. But Wildwood drew the foul. Smart call. I like that. They did the right thing. Mallon's out the game, looking to sit down. Looks like Lower's going one-on-one. Now that can be interesting. They're doing a nice little matchup. As I see, Mawani has it. Back to Dozier, to Jordan, pulls it back out. Triano with the ball, clears it out, looking to penetrate, looking for the shot. Dozier penetrates, doesn't get the bunny.
Not quite.
Jordan looking, offensive foul. Basic fundamentals, I can appreciate that. Comes back in, Sunderland stands his ground, Dozier takes the charge, lowers ball, going the other way with 5:57 to go. That's being coached correctly, knowing that you can't block the shot.
Okay. Bonner has the ball. Lower breaks the press, has numbers. Lower breaks the press easily. Oh, man. I tell you, Mello, Lower is beating the press. Wildwood just has to be a little more disciplined. When Triano picks up his dribble, shouldn't have done that. Kniff with the ball. So, under with a lapse. Oh, and a block. I tell you, Lower got away with one right there, because I'm going to tell you right now, that should have been an easy deuce for Wildwood. Shot. Mawani missed the tray. Malon. Lowers. Coming back. Surveying the court. Lower's looking for a good shot. I got to give credit where credit's due. Bonner with the ball. Skip pass. Over to Cindy. Oh, throws it away. Lower's
about an unforced error.
It is an unforced error. Lower's playing a structured offense. Everybody is touching the ball. All 5 players are touching the ball as they do this. And that's kind of like the difference in the game. There's nobody trying to play one-on-one. People are playing structured basketball. Triano picks up his dribble, loses it. Mawani has the ball. And there's a push.
Well, it could be they're feeling a little bit of the lead, and so they're maybe just experimenting with some new techniques just to kind of maybe improve and learn a little bit since they've got a margin of...
Yeah, but here's the thing. Don't let it come back to bite you. Mm-hmm. You play within yourself until it gets that close where you can try something like that.
I see. The time for experimentation is on the practice court.
Exactly. You got it. Lower. Good play. There's 4. When that shot goes up, there's 4 guys hitting the glass. I mean, I'm just saying, Wildwood, if they do the same thing, it would serve them well. Wildwood has the size. I'm not saying they don't, because they do. Wildwood has the size, but they have to be able to penetrate. They're not penetrating, and that's what's hurting them right now. Okay? Lower has the ball, going right to left. Bonner. Sinderland. The Cape has it. Back to Sunderland, surveys. Bonner has the ball, takes a long 3 and drains it. He might have hit that from the parking lot. I'm just saying, it's 50-27 right now. Lower's up by 23 right now with 3 minutes and 59 seconds to go. They have the ball, looks the shot, shoots a 3.
Never a doubt on that one.
Dozier looked good on that one. Nothing but net. Hits the 3. Brings it to a 19-point game. But I tell you, that's the shot. And he missed the bunny. That's an easy layup. If he wasn't trying to draw the foul, he had an easy deuce. Right. You can't always draw the foul to try to get the N1. You have to play what you dealt with. You just lay the ball up and just go with it. And that's what they're trying. Oh, man. They're playing. Missed shot. Kniff takes a shot. Short. Bonner's taking it to court. There he goes. Crosses him over. Oh! And he gets the offensive foul. Good call. No basket. Offensive foul. Hey, it was a great call. The guy took the charge. He looked good. I got to give credit where credit's due. Mm-hmm. Definitely that. Triano took the charge. He should have pulled up for the easy deuce. That's what you want. Triano takes a long 3 and drains it. Lower's up 50-32, and a reaching foul right there by Triano. You can't reach. If you don't have access to the ball, you cannot reach. In other words, get down in that position and go with it. Now it's bringing it back up. You know what? I got to give this guy Malin a great pass.
Malin's
that's a veteran move. He knew he was pressing him, Triano was. The ball handler just held the ball up. Bonner looking to drive the lane, and he gets fouled. But we'll go back to the previous play. When Malin came across court, Kniff was pressuring him. He slowed up, ran into him, foul. I mean, come on. It's as basic as it gets. Referee's going to call that every time. Every time. You can't, if you're not beating him, just let him go. Let your other defensive guys pick him up. As Bonner hits the first one. Lowers playing within themselves. Warwick is not a bad squad at all. They have the proper tools. They just need somebody to orchestrate the offense. If they have that, it will serve them well.
As you said, they're not
Bonner makes 1 out of 2.
Defense.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Bland brings the ball up, just entered into the game. Kicks it back out to Triano. Comes up short. I tell you, lowers on his boards like there's no tomorrow. You know, it could be a charcuterie board. Just to say, a little food reference for you guys. Oh, Bonner went straight down the lane with the sweet right hand shot with the easy bunny. You have to stop the penetration. If you don't stop the penetration, heck, I could have ran down the lane. I'm a big dude. On the floor. Good call. Holding on that. Coming into the game.
Let's talk about the banking landscape.
Yeah,
Continuing to change. But one thing hasn't. Sturdy Savings Bank, part of the community for over 100 years. They're the right bank right now for all your banking needs. Stop in any of their 13 branches or visit sturdyonline.com, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And we have jump ball, Warwick ball.
Hemingway's at the Grand in Cape May, the locals' favorite restaurant for lunch or dinner. Hemingway's, oceanfront on Beach Avenue in Cape May. Follow them on Facebook. Lucky Bones in Cape May, proudly supporting all the athletes in Cape May County. Stop in to Lucky Bones for great food, great friends. Lucky Bones at the foot of the bridge in Cape May.
Yes. Bland with the ball. Back to Jordan. Jordan penetrates. It's a foul.
Primo's Hoagies offering one sandwich or a whole tray. Call Primo Hoagies in Rio Grande, 609-846-7532.
Unlock your potential with Feral Chiropractic, where athletes can recover from top-tier soft tissue injury treatment. Make your appointment today at 8677-30. Two Black Dogs Cafe. The best cheesesteaks around. Two Black Dogs, Route 47, between Rio Grande and Cape May Courthouse, open from 11 to 8, Wednesday through Sunday. 551-2391. North Warwick Rec Center, proud sponsor of high school sports. Would like to commend all our fine athletes and their hard work on and off the court. For more information and for camps, 522-2955. Lower with the ball. Oh, man. Gets fouled again. Lower's getting close to, and they are in the bonus with $1:40 to go. This is what I mean by foul starting to mount up. Now they're shooting for the rest of the quarter here, going into that. So long as they keep doing what they're doing, I hate to say it like that, they just shoot shots. You know, you got to stop reaching. And these guys are hitting what we call free throws. I mean, I tell you, this young man right here, Brian Malone, he's really facilitating Lower's offense. I like Bonner, what he brings to the table, his aggressiveness of it, Ty Bonner, the aggressiveness of him. You know, I got to give credit where credit's due. You know, but between the two of those my guys right there, it's nice. Triano brings it across court. Back to Bland. On the floor. Once again, reaching in. That's John with the foul. Guys, how many times do we have to sit up here and go back with it? Stop reaching. Stop reaching. Get down in the defensive stance, you guys. You gotta love it.
Something I'd love, when we have some time, I'll tell a little story about the world champion free throw thrower.
Okay.
Again, he holds the Guinness Book of World Records for free throws. I don't think we have time for that story at this moment, but one day I'm gonna work that.
I'm good with that.
It's an interesting story.
I'll be looking forward to that. I'm telling you right now, I'm looking forward to it. I'm good with it. Jordan misses the first one.
Sets again with $1:29 to go. Shoots and misses 2. Practice, facilitate. Bonner's bringing it over court. Looking for it. Bowling. Brooks. Lois is holding the ball. Looking for somebody to come up. You know, I tell you, they're not coming to being aggressive. Lois looking to penetrate. And they really are. And I'm watching, they're looking for Wildwood to come out of that. They're playing a matchup one-on-one. But right now, Lower is quicker, and it's proven.
So it's not one-on-one.
Oh, it's not one-on-one.
Well, that was so close.
Oh, man, it's laid up on the rim. It's under 40 seconds to go. It was almost a bunny. Lower can hold for the last shot here. I tell you. I tell you what. We have 20-something seconds to go. Oh, my goodness. Bonner took, you know, he had a 3-point shot. Fake came in with a 15-foot jumper. The same effect is there.
That was a beautiful sequence.
It was very nice. They were disciplined enough. Kniff has the ball surveying right now. Wildwood's down by 23 with 4, 3, 2. Kniff try to shoot. No good. And we'll come to the end of the third quarter here with the Caper Tigers leading 56-33. You know,
we're going to send it back to our radio station. Norm at the board is going to take us away. We're listening to boys high school basketball, Lower Cape May Tigers against the Wildwood Warriors at 98-7. The Coast.
Second 35. I'm impressed by Lower.
Yeah.
Quick. Quick. But Wildwood has a good team. They don't have a ball handler. If they had a ball handler to facilitate, the team would be very good. And I mean a ball handler. You can tell me, listen, I'm watching the game. They need a ball handler. Don't care. Ball handler. We're 6 seconds out. We're ready.
We're back at the Wildwood Gymnasium boys high school basketball action. Lower Caper Tigers against the Wildwood Warriors. So we're entering the fourth quarter, and the visitors have a handy lead, wouldn't you say?
I concur 100%. Right now, Lower's in complete control of this game. And I just got to tell you, as I'm watching this unfold, Lower has the ball going right to left. You know, they're doing a stack, which they did not need. Wildwood is now playing a 2-3 zone, looking to attack. And Lower's beating this. The thing about it is, if you're playing that particular side of the zone, I mean, that's what you have to look at. And Bonner's foul going to the rack. I tell you, the game's getting a little chippy. I'm telling you, it's talking a little smack right now. I'm loving it, but I mean, I'm talking a little smack. So Bonner's going to the line, shooting 2 shots right there. Nice. 7:46 to go in this contest. Lower's in control of the game. Bonner's on the line to shoot 2. Interesting. Hits the first one. Mello comes back into the game for Sunderland. You know, right now, I got to tell you, the way Lower's playing right now, Bonner misses the second. Well, it's up to Jordan with the rebound. Coming up there, Mawani. Watching this, it's very interesting. Oh man, turnover. Nothing. I tell you, Wildwood is crashing the boards. I like that. They look good. They got 3 shots a day. That's what they need more of. Oh man, what a fake. Coming back. Lower's just holding the ball out. They're kind of taking the air out of the ball and just penetrating only when they need to. Bonner takes a long 3 off. Wildwood ball.
7 minutes to go in this contest right now. It's kind of to the point where Wahlert needs something. They need just to get a basket to start from there, and hopefully they can get a stop. But as it looks right now, Lower has come out of their press, and that's what that is. Oh, Toronto with a three. I thought he might have been fouled. No call. Lower's bringing it up the court slowly. Bottom with the ball.
We might be looking at a little fatigue factor too.
I think you're right.
Part of Wildwood.
I think you're right. They're playing hard. They're playing very hard, and I have to give the Warriors a lot of credit on that aspect there.
Yeah.
But right now, the way Lower looks at this particular moment, oh my goodness, a defensive lapse. He tried to go up with the left hand, and Wildwood has the numbers. Maloney, nice.
Very nice.
That was really nice. He looked good with that right there. Toronto's up here trying to pressure. Foul. You can't sit up here. If the guy's beating you, retreat, just go back. That's a foul that you don't need to do. Bonner with the ball to bring it up court. Toronto guarding him. I mean, so, oh man, I tell you, Wildwood has the numbers. There we go. Nothing. Wildwood had the numbers. Bonner's bringing it up court. Low with numbers. And the foul. Cinderland will go to the line to shoot two with 5:29 to go in its contest. You know, some of their proud sponsors, like we say, Coastal Fencing Rail, Beautify Security, your deck starting. Start your fence with Coastal Fencing Rail, coastalfencingRailing.com. Bill Ryder Recreational Center, proud sponsor of high school sports. We'd like to commend all fine young athletes. Hard work, both on and off the court. More information, call 522-2955 or northwildwood.com. Triano and Sons, proud sponsor of Wildwood basketball team. We'd like to thank all the Wildwood Warriors for what they do. For a free estimate, call 532-3355. It's 50. Lower's up by. That's the foul. Lower's up by 23. Chris, what do you see?
I'm not sure what that was there, but just occurred.
It was a holding foul.
I was saying. All right.
It was a holding foul. In other words, Lower's grabbing Wildwood's ball.
Toronto's inbounding for Wildwood.
Oh, with a steal by Bonner. Bonner by Lower. So that's Bonner. Makes it pay off. Breakaway. Ty Bonner, he's putting a stamp on his game. Ty Bonner's putting a stamp on his game right now. Because right now, the Warriors don't have an answer for him. I mean, I have to tell you, in the early going with Cinderland, the Bonner was nice. But I have to give credit where credit's due.
Yes, sir.
This gentleman right here is put a tremendous amount of pressure on it. And I just got to tell you, he's kind of the focal point of the offense. Looks like they're trying to run a weave right now. Lower is trying to run a weave on the court right now. And as they do, and it's a holding call on Knight.
Well, I think at this point, Ty's something like fifth in the state for points per game.
He is.
So he's
putting his input on his game. You know, Lower knows where their bread is buttered on. You know, and he's always looking. He's checking the perimeter, and it almost had an easy deuce. Lower with the ball to Bonner. Lower to Mannion. Drives the lane. Travel. You can't do that. We call that on the Sandlot up and down. Okay. In essence, get travel. I'm just saying. I'm just letting you know. I mean, so.
Did you need a bus pass for that?
I think you do. And I didn't see him going over there, to New Jersey Transit. Oh, my goodness. You got to love it. Bland with the ball in the corner. Turnover. Another turnover.
Bland goes down.
I didn't see where the foul was. Oh, man.
A little hard for me to see.
They tried to say a foul, and I got to be honest with you. I saw that play, and I'm saying to myself, both Water players ran into each other, and they called the foul on a lower player. So I don't know what the referee was looking at. Now, I'm more than willing to give my glasses here. I mean, I'm just saying.
Maybe something happened that neither of us saw.
I'm telling Horizon Eye Care.
They have those ref vision glasses.
You're right. I agree. Under 4 minutes to play in this contest. Lowers up by 25. I tell you, there's some long three. And Bland drains it. That was a smooth shot. He brought that from the cafeteria. Lower easily breaks the press. Again, Lower gets a rebound. And there's a timeout on the court. As you look at it with 3 minutes and 32 left in this game, you know, I want to make sure everybody knows the best of the Jersey Shore. It's within another couple of weeks. We're all voting here on 98.7 The Coast and regional media. You guys want to check it out and have your businesses nominated. The people who go there, you know, this is their fourth year. Every year has grown. The popularity has grown in expansion. And I have to tell you, we do 10,000 of these magazines. They're very, very hard to come by. You know, just being in the magazine is a privilege, to be very honest with people. So, you know, if you get a chance, you know, make sure that regional media knows who your business is, or the people who frequent your business nominate you for that. Because it is a prestigious award that they do get, and being in the magazine is even more of that. We're going to return to this ball game right now, Chris. You know, anything else that you see that it's a lower ball. We're coming back and forth with 3:32 to go. Lowers up 60-38. They're in a stacked offense right now. And I see Mayor Triano's up here giving the players the business. Bonner with the ball. Surveying the court. Back to Lamar. Go on.
Anything else I see probably missing a couple of basic shots where they have time to set up, time to take a shot, and it doesn't drop. And that to me says they're maybe just
almost a steal,
feeling a little bit of defeat or fatigue even.
No, I have to give credit where credit's due. Rob is still playing hard. And that's great. That's a great thing. They're playing hard, you know, and that goes to the.
And Ryan has dropped some amazing shots as well.
Yep. Takes a long three. Plays a long
amazing shots.
Yep, amazing shot. With a steal. Wilder's got a steal. Wilder with a steal. Down by 19 with 2:44 to go. Little sloppiness on Lower's part right there.
Going back to the foul line to give us a chance to tell you about Coastal Fence and Coastal Fence and Rail. Let them beautify and secure your yard or deck. So start planning your fence. Go to them at coastalfenceandrailing.com. We also want to mention that the North Wildwood Recreation Center is a proud sponsor of high school sports, and they want to commend all of our fine young athletes for their hard work, both on and off the court. For information on all camps and programs, call 522-2955 or northwildwood.com. And that's a good point. They want to commend for on and off the court, right? So we're not just looking at athletes. We're looking at scholars. We're looking at young men and women who are part of the community and help make our area a better place.
Yep. Oh, man. Bonner just broke that press like it was butter. I have to tell you, they have to stop the ball. You stop the ball. That's what you want. I tell you, I don't know where Lower would be without DeKeith. This is the bunny going into it. Oh, with a steal. Oh, my goodness. A giveaway under the hoop. That's a backbreaker. With 2 minutes, so that's a backbreaker. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, that's definitely a backbreaker right there. Lower's back up by 18. Long three. He bought that from the cafeteria. You gotta love that. I tell you, they're still playing with 2 minutes to go. And I see wholesale substitutions that are coming in right now for the Caper Tigers. Right here. And we're just gonna see what's always happening. It's a good thing. Like I said, I know a little time transition here. Guys, want to let you guys know that we're looking at on the town with Victor. You know what it is, 7 o'clock.
Yes, sir.
Monday night. You gotta love that. We're looking at that, the morning wake-up call with Mark Hunter. I like to dip it in and out of that right then and there. I says a lot of things coming on. Coastal Regional and regional media is doing a lot as it ascertains and going into the community.
Clock is not started.
Exactly. We have all the substances. A lot of games are coming in the game. The clock started late. I don't know what that's all about, but you know what? It doesn't look like we're skipping a beat right there. Hawes has the ball.
Might be a time
right. Milligan has it. Travel. Like I say, what's up with the bus passes? What's up with the bus passes? I mean, come on. I mean, they gotta look. They gotta look at that. I tell you, long three. Good playing. Both second squads are playing. I give credit where credit's due. It's nice. Mello with the ball. Down to Ramos. Mello has it. Milligan. Up to Ramos. Takes a shot. Short. Doesn't follow his own shot. Wildwood has a little short. Yep, Wildwood has numbers. There's a scrum. Jump ball. This is what happens when you bring the ball below the rim. If you're a big man, you keep it high so the little guy can't strip you.
Taking full advantage of that height.
Hello?
As you say, why bring it down to the lower level if you don't have to?
Agree. Nice inbounds play. I got to tell you, real nice inbounds play.
Lovely three-pointer by Wildwood.
Beautiful inbound play.
Never a doubt.
Takes a three-point shot. Lower gets the ball across court.
Under a minute.
Under a minute to play. Just taking the ball out, taking the air out. Lower's going around. Shot. Lower with the rebound. The second team of Wildwood is doing, I got to tell you, they're crashing the boards. I have to give credit where credit's good. And Mello has the ball with 28 seconds to go in this game. It's been a real pleasure to be over here in Wildwood. And it's a drive. Oh, nice strip by Wildwood. You got to love it. I'm telling you. Noah Jones has it.
Nice save there by Wildwood.
2 seconds left. Short. Fullerton has the ball. Strip again. Nothing. 1 second to go. And that's the ball game. That is a ball game. With the Caper Tigers, 64. The Wildwood Warriors, 48. A very, very stellar game. And I think the player of the game goes to their center, to be very honest with you. I would like to say Mr. Bonner over there, but that center was the one who was keeping him in the game. I want you to keep talking for a minute, talking this run over there for a second.
Absolutely. All right, we're going to send it back to our headquarters. You're listening to Boys High School Basketball. The final score of the boys game, Wildwood 48. The Caper Tigers had the upper hand and beat them by the score of 64 to 48. So you're listening to high school basketball. We'll be back with our player of the game and some final words in a minute. So you're listening to 98.7 The Coast.
Lucky Bones t-shirt, size large. I hope the shirt fits. There's also a gift certificate that goes with that. And Victor will be getting your photograph.